The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Here comes Jey Uso, a man who has grown immeasurably under the Bloodline.
Introducing first, representing the Bloodline, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, main event, Jey Uso!
Guys, perhaps no bigger challenge in WWE than what he's about to face. More than just the harsh confines of War Games on his mind. This superstar appears surprisingly calm, particularly when you know that in a matter of minutes, he'll be outnumbered.
And also, who knows what the next member of the opposing team will bring into this ring. He needs to be able to use every inch of both rings, keep the distance, negate the numbers advantage, but we all know that's easier said than done.
This guy lives to compete, so he'll be treating this match as if he were defending the title. Time for more conspiracies. Michael Cole. Sami Zayn himself would say that's not very juicy
from
of you.
Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
A return to War Games for Sami Zayn. The last time he competed, he won even more than the match. You're right about that. Sami Zayn won the honor of family that night. You may not know who your brother is by their last name, but when you're in battle, look to your left, look to your right. That's family.
Yeah, and all Sami had to do was put the final knife in the back of his former best friend.
I was simply a casualty of War Games, Saxton. The first two entrants in this War Games match getting things rolling here. However, as always, the match won't officially begin until each respective teammate has made it into the ring.
Yeah, but in the meantime, that doesn't mean there's going to be a ceasefire, Cole. They may not be able to pin or submit each other to a finish right now, but I'm pretty sure the match has begun for them.
Very true, Corey. Not exactly an enviable position being the first two competitors to start a match like this.
Good golly! Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry. Denied with an elbow. Uh-oh, jawbreaker! Call the dentist.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker! He finds a counter for Jey. Oh, my God.
Staved off that attack. I don't know if they're going to have any taste buds left after that.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. He reverses it. Elbow smash.
Unleashed from the cage and beelining it to give their team an edge in the match.
Beautiful athleticism.
Ooh, man. Boom.
Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Snap power slam.
Corey, if there's one misconception that people have about War Games, what do you think it is?
The thing people tend to forget about War Games, or just outright ignore, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, the pace picks up once every competitor's entered the structure, but if you're not the final participant of the match and you can charge in there with a head of steam, you're going to burn out quicker than a candle, my friend.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Boom! And an uppercut. Nasty. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
From behind. Back suplex.
Oh, had that well scouted. There he goes, right into the corner. Timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Oh, like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
Looking under the ring for reinforcements. Samoan drop. Sami Zayn, takedown.
He might be the smartest man in the ring right now.
No! What a reversal!
Incredible.
Oh, man.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost. Oh, an alley-oop bomb!
Now that's what you call impact.
With the cage door closing, this match is now an even playing field. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
And we just saw some serious offense.
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
He might never be the same after that trip through the table.
Yeah, that looked particularly terrible. I don't see any way to come back from that.
That elbow looked like it hurt.
Jimmy gets intercepted. The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. Boom! Elbow drop.
Oh my gosh! Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Jarring European uppercut. Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
What a Samoan drop. Starting to scale up the War Games wall. He's got something in mind.
Top rope, right hand man, Uso splash.
That's it. I think KO might be out. DDT. He fends off the attack.
Raw drop kick.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Oklahoma slam.
Got all that with his face, and now Sami is bleeding good.
Oh, Buster. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Pulled in from belly to belly. Put her in position now.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Power slam.
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Enough already.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt.
Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Oh, disturbing impact. Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Nice drop kick.
Punch lands. Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
And Jey saw it coming. Stepping into total anarchy. Better be ready for anything.
Compromised position here.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Planning on what to do next. Getting tossed around. And that DDT was well delivered. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Oh.
There's a fisherman suplex. Drop kick. Oh, great height.
Executed attack. And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Oh, propelled into the table.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Right in the corner. And that definitely made solid impact. Spinning heel kick. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
And well-timed maneuver there. Bang! What a move!
And we see him take yet another shot to the body. The sledgehammer, how do you recover from that? Dodges. There's a fisherman suplex.
Oh, that right there is classic Rock. Fails to connect on the springboard.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Holy cow, I'm dizzy. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night. Producing a trampoline. And that was a precisely measured attack. And some effective offense with that one.
He moves just in time. Inverted DDT.
Lights out. Tough position to be caught in here. Strong elbows right on the mark. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in Wargames.
Solo getting out of harm's way.
Caught him right in the jaw. What a shot. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Sending him all the way back to work.
Oh, an airbar from up high.
Wargames has officially begun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game.
Correction, Cole. We have ourselves a war game.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes? Kick to the gut.
Bang with a takedown.
Oh, the Koji clutch lock.
How's he going to get out of this predicament?
Elbows his way out.
Send him right smack into no man's land.
And that was hoping to end it here. Great reversal. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Still has a great...
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this. No quit whatsoever. Raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Hurricane. It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
He's competitive.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm.
Unmitigated. Oh, look at the creativity here. He breaks out. Suplex.
Here it comes. Stay away from the worm.
Single leg crab it.
Well, that was a great counter to the single leg crab. Yokes up their opponent. Oh, no! Splash! And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Unbelievable courage being shown.
But why die? You could have simply climbed out and won.
We can feel the energy from the millions and millions.
And there's the cover. That could have been it right there. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides.
Into the suplex.
God. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Can't quite get him there.
Down across the neck. Looking for the victory. 2 count. Oh, boy.
Don't turn out the lights just yet. It's got to be over. Both superstars are in pieces now.
No, didn't get it.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
This is truly awesome.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack. Bang! Oh, cheap shot right above the eye. And a well-executed move we just install there. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. And did you hear the impact of that?
Cena telegraphed that.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Shit, will this be enough? And he breaks up the count. And there was some force on that move. And that was an effective. He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. And a strong kick out in one.
How have we not claimed a winner yet?
You gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never surrender attitude.
There's a fisherman. This could do it. No, 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 no! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Did you see that?
I think we all did. A lunatic jumping off the top of the cage.
These two having an answer for everything.
This might be trouble for him.
Absolutely spot.
DDT. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle.
It's always disorienting. Taking this is it. For the win. No, nothing get him here. Kicks out. He's winding up. Paying it right back with a reversal. The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit. Evading offense. Oh, the reversal by Cena. Shifts things around and tosses them. And enters offense with a hurtful purpose.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
He skirts around it.
And that was a well-executed attack. Cover. Is it enough? Cena's still in it.
He refuses to stay down.
Pure instinct.
Oh, my God, what a move.
Here's the pump handle. From behind. Back suplex.
What's he preparing for? Zayn has this wrapped up.
He can end it here. He got him. Fights out at 2.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't either. Can this ref even count to 3?
Headbutt.
Jimmy dodges out of that.
Oh, my God, a DDT! Spike. And Cena taking another destructive blow.
Yeah, things are getting very dangerous for Cena. This could be it.
Cover for the win. Cover. That's gotta be it. He kicks out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
An exhausting match, but a victory he'll savor forever. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Here are your winners. Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, The Rock, and John Cena!
Another spectacular Wargames match ending in a big victory for this team.
Yeah, these two teams gave it everything they had and then some. But in the end, only one team could stand tall as the victor of Wargames.